Hey there, it's Adela here again. And let me tell you something up front. No one wins alone. No one heals alone. And no one grows alone. We're all wired for connection. And today, we're diving into one of the most important currencies you will ever invest in. And that's relationships. Not situationships. Not just vibe tribes. Real, solid, soul stretching connection. Because at the end of the day, your house, your hustle, your habits won't hold you up if your people don't. So let's get to the good stuff. I know you're enjoying this video, but before you continue, if you haven't liked this video, like it now. And then subscribe. Because a lot of you are watching this video, but you're not subscribing. I wonder why. But please subscribe so that we can do more videos and speak to more people and even change the content that we're doing. Please share me with others. Don't grow alone. Make sure that as you're growing, your community is growing alongside you. So 3 things I've asked for: like, subscribe, and share me with others. And now you can keep watching this video. Vibes, they say, don't build legacy. Intentionality does. Some of us are building businesses, brands, conglomerates, empires, and futures on relationships that are held together by shared trauma and cute emojis. But here's the truth. You don't stumble into deep connection. It's built. You build it. You can't just say, oh, that's my best friend. No, you build the connection. You build it. Strong relationships aren't made by accident. They are built on purpose. When life hits hard, and it will, that's the truth. It's not just your strength that will keep you standing. It's your circle. It's who you can call at 2 a.m. It's who challenges you to grow when you want to quit. Do you have those people in your circle? Your network, of people. They say your network equals your net worth. Let me say this like a coach in your corner today. If you are the most driven, passionate person in your circle, you need a new circle. Your network determines your elevation, the rooms you're in, the people you mention, the people who mention your name when you're not around. That's the secret sauce. How do they say it? When do they say it? Ask yourself this question. Who are the 5 people I spend the most time with? Are they growing? Are they stretching? Are they healing? Or are they just coasting and smoking and drinking and playing and carrying? You rise by association. You do. You've got to give in your relationship. That's my second point today. Relationships are not transactional. They're transformation. It's meant to be a transformation. It's not what can I get from you. It's how can I serve you, encourage you, lift you up, bless you today. When you show up with value, you don't just build connection, you build trust. And trust, my friends, is the gold standard of any lasting bond. The more you build others up today, the more you build a bridge to your own future. Then you've got to choose your crew wisely. Birds of the same feather, they say, flock together. But eagles, they soar with purpose. Who are you flying or scratching with? Because you might not be flying. You rise or fail to the levels of the people around you. So surround yourself today with people who tell you the truth even when it stings. People who pray with you, not just party with you. People who clap for you when you're not even in the room. Those are the people you need to surround yourselves with. You know this friendship thing, when we were younger, we didn't get it right. For some people, I don't know about other people, but I didn't get friendship right. Or I've had different stages of my life with friendships. Let me put it that way. So maybe what I should say is I didn't get female friendships right. I was very good with the boys. In fact, in my mind, I was a boy. But in my body, I was a girl, or I'm a girl, right? But my female friendships, I remember there was a very close friend of mine, a girl, who I really liked. I spent a lot of time with her. And there was a guy that came in from, I think, America, who was her neighbor. And she liked this guy. She had a crush on him. So we were talking about it, and she was telling me how she had this crush on this guy. And I was saying, hey, go and talk to him now, I can't even remember. Maybe we were 17 or something at the time. We were just about to get into uni, so about 17. And a cousin of mine who lived on the same street with hers came and saw us gisting, and she was like, oh, Diola, I want to tell you something. I'm like, yeah. She says, oh, that guy says he likes you. And this best friend of mine looked at me and said, I knew he would like you. I don't even know what you have that is in your body that everybody likes. Ha! I'm like, say what? And she now shrugged, girl, I was just joking, But I knew that was not a joke. That came from the depth of her soul. And so something broke in me that day. Because I thought to myself, this is a girl that I really like. I sleep in her house. This girl can poison me. I mean, I don't even know where I got that impression from. But I just knew that she was dangerous to me. And so I systematically reduced my relationship with her until we had no relationship at all. And I remember even when we got into uni, I would see her in a distance and just say hi. I would never go close to her. Until date, we never got close to each other anymore. And after that, it did something in me. It created a dent in me for female friendships. I thought to myself, nah, let me stick with the boys. At least I understand them. They understand me. We're okay. And for boys, I believe that with boys, if you upset them, they'll just tell you, you offend me, or you hurt me, or whatever. And they'll talk over it, or even just brush over it and keep it moving. And I was very used to that. I could say my mind just as it was and just keep it moving without, bothering. But with girls, you have to package it a particular. So I hardly had female friends. I knew a lot of girls, but I didn't have them as friends. I couldn't really tell you that they were so close to me. I remember when I got into uni, we had this, 4 of us. It was Kemi, Buki, Adiola, myself, Diola, and Tosin. So we had Dedo, Todo, Budo, and Kado, 4 of us. A friend of ours gave us that nickname because we're always together. But my friendship with them was just in school. It wasn't outside school. We never really hung out outside school or any of those things. I can count how many parties I went to with the lot. I hung out more with the boys, and then I had my cousin also who was in my uni. And so once again, it was me and the boys, So it was very tough for me to create or to have or to hold on to female friendships. And that carried on into my older years, I have better female friendships now because I told myself, it doesn't matter. One person cannot spoil 8 billion people. No. I will find other female friendships that are dear to me and are easy to my heart, and easy to the friendship or the relationship. But one thing I've learned is that you cannot do it on your own. If I didn't have all the phenomenal teachers that I've had and will have and mentors, I wouldn't even be here today. If I didn't have people that I can call and say, oh, I need help, whether female or male, I won't be here today. Are there people who might be hurt and can hurt you in the process? Yes. But are there also people who are loved and can love you? I believe so. I was with a couple of my friends yesterday that I've known for, one in particular, I've known him for 42 years of my life, or 43 years of my life. The other I've known for maybe about 25, 30 years of my life. And we were just like, we call ourselves blood. Right? Because that's how it feels. There are 2 guys actually, by the way, but I'm like, they're my blood. I will do a lot for them and vice versa. There's so much I know about them. There's so much they know about me. And they're blood. Imagine if I didn't have that kind of friendship that I can just call and say, guys, I need an afternoon out. And they say, come, just bring your big head and come. We need people. But then when I say we need people, we also need the right people around us. Because if you have 4 foolish friends, you didn't count well, you're the 5th one. The Bible says bad associations spoils useful habits. The Bible knew what it was saying. Because no matter how strong you are, remember David? David was a man after God's heart. David went outside, saw something that he shouldn't have seen. Rather than turning away and going to go and maybe meet his accountability partner to say, see what I just saw. And his accountability partner slaps his head and say, what? Better move away, don't go back there again. David didn't have anybody to be accountable to because he was the king. So David went back every day to see and continue focusing on the thing that was wrong for him. That at the end of the day, somebody died in the process through him. And he had to go through a long process. Imagine if David had 2 people around him, 1 person around him that he could talk to, that could say to him, no, You're a responsible man. Responsible men don't do what you're thinking of. Let's focus on what's good for you. Or you're a responsible woman. Responsible women don't do this. Because don't forget, responsibility means the ability to respond. And we all have the ability to respond right for us. All. But then, if you don't have people around you, I remember when I was younger, I used to say that I have two friends. One is my good side and one is my bad side. Whenever I wanted to be bad or I wanted to let loose, I would go out with my bad side, because if I said I wanted to jump, she would ask me how high. But my good side, whenever I wanted somebody that was going to put me in check, I would go with my good side. Because all I needed was to look at her and she would give me one eye and I know exactly what she's saying with that look. If as a younger child I knew this, what about now? So who do you surround yourself with? You've got to surround yourself with people who are decent, who are going the way or have been to the way or the place that you want to get to, so they can hold your hands to get there. And they come in as coaches, mentors, friends, parents. If they're going the way that you want to go, your parents can be the worst people for you, because they might be the ones to tell you how this thing that you want to do, that is you're so passionate about, you shouldn't do it. I spoke to a young boy who wanted to be a footballer and his parent, then a musician, and his parents said no, and now he's in a limbo, because the things he really wants to do, there's nobody supporting him, and now he's depressed, and now his parents are looking for a therapist for him. Why? If they supported him from the beginning and told him and encouraged him, we won't be depressed today, will he? So the only person that has encouraged him in his 27 years of life is me. So who do you think he's going to be closer to? Me. And it's the same thing that you want to look at as well. It's the same thing. Who are the people you surround? Are they people who are, hailing you all the time and telling you, you can do this? Or are they people that will tell you, you say you want to write a book? You that can hardly read and write, forgetting that you can voice and someone else writes it for you. Just in case you cannot be that person to yourself, find people today. Let me tell you about Oprah. Oprah had an inner circle, and that inner circle was her secret weapon. She couldn't do it on her own also. Nobody can. She didn't become a global icon by luck. She built a network with mentors, truth tellers, soul sisters, and wise elders who poured into her. She didn't just take, she gave, and she's still giving. Oprah is one of the biggest, givers. She listened, she stayed humble, and she nurtured relationships. She still has long relationships of 30, 40, 50 years. And that's the Oprah effect. It's excellence plus relationships equals lasting impact. And Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. The translation of that is you need people who refine you. You need people who are there for you, not just the people who affirm you. People who challenge your comfort zone. People who cut through your excuses and call you higher, to a higher version of yourself. And maybe this will be your affirmation for today. And speak this over your life. I attract meaningful, powerful relationships that sharpen me and support my greatness. Don't be afraid of people who call your bluff and tell you this thing that you just did is nonsense. Don't be afraid of them. You need them. And you need to listen to them. You need to believe it. And today, I want you to take this first step. Today, right now, think of one person who inspires you, challenges you, and is living a life aligned with where you want to go. And reach out to that person today. DM them, email them, send them a voice note, ask them for wisdom, offer value, and build a bridge. You can send me a message. Honestly, if you want to build a better, stronger relationship with me, come, I got you. Start with me today. The right mindset will attract the right people, and I can teach you how to create the right mindset for you. So join one of my courses today, the Mind Mastery course. This builds clarity and confidence from within. This is another beautiful course. You evolve and thrive. It teaches you how to heal and grow into your best self. Another course that I have is Think It, Believe It, and Become It. This transforms your beliefs, transforms your relationships. Remember? We're talking relationships. And then change your habit, change your life, another course. This helps you to become the kind of person others want to do life with. Or if you want to go deeper with one-on-one sessions with me tailored to help you build trust, set boundaries, and create relationships that last, just send me a message. All the links are in the description box below. Do it today. Send that message today. And let's start with helping you with your relationship quota. And let's make sure that it does well for you. I want you to love deeper today and grow stronger. You're not created to do life alone. You are made for deep connection, the kind that grows you, the kind that grounds you, and the kind that glorifies your greatness. Relationships are the soil where your purpose grows. So today I want you to water them, protect them, and never settle for less than real. Let's build together, guys. Click on the link below and do the needful today. But above and beyond all, share me with others, Click on the notification bell so you get the new videos as they drop. And I release 3 videos every week. Don't miss out on any of it. Let's build this world together. One of the things that I'm so passionate about is I say that I raise 10 billion wholesome people who are living a life of meaning and purpose, starting with you. Join this train of transformation as we roll together. Love and light. My name is Adiola.